Namaste, fellow yogis. I was during my meditation and I decided I want to make one video about clearing up some things of what meditation is, because there are so many information out there about what meditation is, or about the kind of meditation, what it's supposed to bring you, what it doesn't supposed to bring you, how you are supposed to be, how you're not supposed to be. So many things out there. So I decided I'll just put one or two things out there for whoever it is supposed to see this video. I got my old friend here also. He comes these days in my new meditative spot. Stray cat. Anyhow, let's clear up some things that first of all, it's a different thing to be in meditation during the meditation practice, and it's another thing to be in a meditative process throughout your entire day or your entire life. To be in a meditative process during the entire day or life is to be in complete awareness, to be always in complete awareness, no matter what you are doing, of how you are experiencing this experience, this life, and also from your experience, what you bring to the experience of the other people and your surroundings. Either it is your family, either it is your job, either it is your friend, either it is your relationship. So it does have a really deeper meaning. But let's go back now to what a meditation as a practice is. You probably have seen that there are, as I said, many kinds of different meditations. In most of them, you are required, not supposed, you're actually required to be in a very specific, your body is supposed to be in a very specific position, and that is because your spine, that is full of nerves, is working as a channel. It's working as a channel for the higher consciousness, for the higher energies, or whatever it is you're understanding, to come through your body and maybe unlock information through your psychic points, or just bring more energy into you. So this is why we are supposed to sit. We need to sit in a very specific postures, either in lotuses, hands mudra, or here to make connections and to sit with alignment with our spine. But apart from that, the meditation as a practice, it's supposed, first of all, to bring your body and what it is outside your body, your energy body, your ethereal body, then your 3D body, your meat suit, okay, this into alignment, into a balance, into a yin and yang, to bring the forces of the female and the male together, to bring the forces of the energy that it is surrounding us and the energy that it is already inside our body, to bring it into a balance and to bring it together so we can work on our behalf and not against us. So this is the primary goal of any meditation practice. Apart from that, now there are many different meditation practices, and you don't have to do all of them. You can try different meditation practices to see what works for you and what you want for you at this specific time of your life. For example, someone maybe wants to open his heart, to open his anahata, to be more loving towards the people and the surroundings and the world, and he can go on metta meditation, which comes mostly from Nepal and Tibet and from the Buddhism, to be more concentrated on spreading love, opening his psychic points, and feeling more loving towards the animals, towards the earth, towards the planet, towards people. So it will bring union, to understand that we are not separated, we are never separated, we are actually in union, and this is the hardest thing that anybody can get and understand. So this is, for example, the metta meditation. Now, if you have been in meditation and you have tried the proper Vedic meditations, as they come directly from India and from the source, and you are being here and you are trying to concentrate, you are doing the meditations that they are supposed to, that they need concentration, either to sometimes a fire if you do it tratak, or into your third eye, or maybe to some points or on your body, you will see that your mind doesn't like it. Your mind doesn't like it. Your mind will always drive off somewhere. It is possible after some time, and when you are being for quite of some time in meditation, and you are used into your body, and it doesn't hurt you anymore, it doesn't get numb anymore, and all of the things that when we start meditating they come as hard. But these people, after some time, they experience the emptiness, they experience the void, and after this comes the bliss. Why? Because the mind stops. The mind, after some time, it stops having this blah blah, this never-ending blah blah, about doubts about what we're doing, the difficulties we're facing, the things that maybe they make us happy, and everything that it is there. So this is also a very important aspect of meditation, and you must not be afraid of it. There is this goes about the concentration meditation, the meditation practices that require concentration, and it is exactly what it says. It's a practice. It's a place that you are supposed to go every time. You don't. You need to find this calmness inside, this peace inside, to connect with your core, to connect with your body, to connect with God, to connect with everything it's outside, and somehow manage to bring it inside. This is what meditation is. Okay, it is a very important aspect of the yogi practices, and yoga means union. Okay, so what we are supposed to do, what it needs to be done, where the goal is to bring everything that is outside, inside us, and feel okay and balanced, and eventually be able to on purpose to leave the mind outside and be in the safe space. Now this requires to achieve it. Usually some people do it faster, so if you are not going towards faster and you're not sure if you're doing it correctly, don't judge yourselves, because actually takes maybe many years of practices. Some people do it faster and easier because they're just having a gift, or maybe of a more easy third eye, or maybe of a quieter mind. If you're having an overactive mind like I do, you'll find it extremely difficult. Other people, they manage to find it after some traumatic event that happens in their life, and the mind goes completely blank, and after it they get themselves into a meditative state. Also this happens. Yoga and other practices also help you to get energy and trauma released from the body, so you will also get easier into that place. So that is about the meditation that has to do with concentration. Okay, apart from that, there is the other one that for me it's maybe one of my favorites. It's the way I began my journey in meditation. It is to actually be aware of your feelings and of your thought towards them as they come forward, because that means they want to communicate something to you. Fears will come, things sometimes not important, maybe about your job or about anything, but it does give you an idea of maybe what comes inside your head, maybe what's going on, that maybe you are not aware of it. So you can just be in a place of calmness and easiness inside you, and just observe all the thoughts and all the feelings and everything that just comes inside. It is a process to release the emotional a process of releasing the emotional baggage and whatever is inside, and maybe does not allow you, when you are going on a concentration meditation, to dive deeper into your inner calmness. Okay, so this is absolutely fine. You just have to watch whatever is happening, whatever comes to you, and just accept it. Just accept it as the part that you are right here, right now. Tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, in 1 month, in 1 year, you're not going to be the same place. You're not going to have the same thoughts. So at this point, it just brings you into awareness of what's going on outside and eventually inside of you. Since we are beings of this world, and we are just, either we want it or not, and we're understanding or not, we're taking everything inside. Not all people take everything inside as much. Me personally, I'm a person that takes everything inside just so much, and it always creates such a burden. And meditation has helped me to come into a more stable place inside me, and to accept things about me that sometimes I wait from other people to accept, but I do come into realization that I am the one that needs to accept them first. So this is the first step to know yourself and to go into the next places of meditation, that they are about concentration and about opening psychic points, and maybe go into kundalini and all of these things. First, you have to do another kind of inner job, another kind of awareness, and that will happen through the observation meditation. Okay, we're having other kinds. We're having also the TM, transcendental sound meditation. I don't know if you are aware of it. This is also a kind of focus meditation, but repeating on a mantra. But those kinds of meditations, they are having another goal. They are having the goal of uniting us with a higher consciousness, with the higher knowledge, with God. And you need to be in maybe a safer place inside to start doing those meditations. If though that kind of meditations are the meditations that you are mostly attracted, like the concentration meditation or the TM, transcendental meditation, you can just do very, very simple practices just by choosing a mantra. The easiest mantra, the most well-known mantra, the more efficient mantra of all is the Om, is the universal sound. It is the sound of the earth that we are inhabiting being humans. My friend just left. Being able to resonate as we're humming and we're chanting the Om. You don't have to do it loudly. If you feel more comfortable to do it loudly because it brings you concentration, or the vibration in your body and your chakras is louder, you can also do that. But you can also do it internally and just hum the Om, or just hum, so it will bring you to that connectiveness of the Schumann resonance of the sound of the earth as it flows around in the universe, and us floating with her. From that and on, there are so many other kinds. There's also visualization, the visualizing meditation. Some people are stronger in it. Me personally, it's my weaker point. I think I'm actually having a fantasia, the thing that you cannot actually visualize during meditation, and it's generally very difficult to bring solid images right in front. But if you are feeling drawn upon it and you are good in visualizing, you can start by having a very visual concentration of a beautiful place, if it keeps you, if it brings you calmness, of a god, if you are connected to a specific god, might be Shiva, might be Christ, might be whatever it is okay. Or you can just visualize that you are just floating above the earth, and as you go higher, you're visualizing yourself meditating, and you can see yourself from a little bit higher, and from there you can see your entire neighborhood, and from there you can see your entire country, and from there you can see the entire world, and you're just in a place that you are floating somewhere around, and you are separating yourself from what's happening at the moment, but at the same time keeping a connection with it, because you are never really separated. You are just able to see things from another perspective and from another point of view, not from inside your body, but for example, like someone else would see you, because we see ourselves as we know them. People that they see us outside, they see something completely different than the one that we think they see. So it is something like this. So if you are drawn upon visualization meditations, you can also do that. Or if you are currently working on opening your third eye, you can just concentrate here and just visualize that this thing just goes in the front 5 inches, 10 inches, 12 inches, and it expands. Or if you're gravitating towards chakra and towards energy, you can meditate upon the energies that you feel on your body, or upon the energies of your chakra. I have made meditations on opening every psychic point in every chakra. I have also done meditations on Tratak and other kinds of meditation. You can, if you have made it this far on the video and you are interested, you can go on my playlist on the beginners meditations. Not all of them are for beginners, but I do have it on the beginners. You can see what works for you. Maybe try one or two and see what works for you. So that was for today. Hello, namaste. Thank you very much. Please, if you feel guided for it, do like, do subscribe, so I can also help my channel grow. I can reach more people and I can spread more knowledge that I have learned directly from the Vedic culture during my 1 year and a half in India. I'm looking forward to go back. At the moment, my India wants me here in Greece for some reason that I do not know, maybe because I'm supposed to do this and not continue on my journey before I understand first what changed inside me from that journey. Where everybody is on a very specific point in his life, and to be meditative is to accept what's happening right here, right now, what you can do to change it, what you cannot do to change, why you want to change it, why you don't want to change it, and if you want to change it, what keeps you away from changing it, and if you do change it, what benefit or what worst is going to bring into your life. And from that on, why maybe you fear this change or why you do not fear this change and you want this change. So meditation is all about introspection. Meditation is all about understanding. Meditation is all about keeping outside and inside on the same time. I hope you did find this video helpful, and on some way maybe I cleared up some things about the goals of meditation. Eventually it is about connecting to the higher consciousness, but we cannot connect into the higher consciousness if firstly we do not connect with our own selves. We are a small part of this higher consciousness. We are able to become gods, thus we are given all his knowledge and all his tools, but first we need to come into alliance with what this is right here, right now, and then after we do this, we will be more able to strive towards God and towards the higher consciousness that he is. Hari Om, Namaste. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you.